stay with you. Stay with us for a minute. But we want to pop into a shot. Oh, we just lost this picture. I was looking there. They're showing us some firefighting efforts in the San Diego area, which I know has been so hard hit. Right now, it looks like they're doing some sort of a briefing, but we're watching some water drops happening there. I believe this part of Lake Arrowhead is what we were watching yesterday, and there are the San Diego shots. That part of Lake Arrowhead that we were just looking at was what we were seeing burning between
It was
maybe
tough
noon,
to see yesterday,
and 2 o'clock, where there was so much smoke, but you could tell that some of the homes that were adjacent to the ones that were burning were actually already gone.
Right.
When the smoke cleared, there were actually burned out homes. It burned in 3 different stages through the area because the fire was swirling around and the embers were jumping from house to house. And that's, I believe that's the same area we were looking at yesterday, which was just right around the golf course.
And as we go back to Justin Yeager's shot and leave San Diego County, at least for a little bit, one of the things that invariably happens is people always want to know, is it my house? So they literally look to our video, our live helicopter pictures to see, is that my street? Is that my house? And that's one of the things they always invariably look for.
And this is tough because it's really hard to see, but you can see the golf course there on the right. I believe this shot is facing exactly to the south, unless we're on the other side of the golf course.
Well, let's ask Justin. Justin, give us some directions.
We've actually wheeled around now, so now we're on the west side, and we're looking to the east. The golf course is on the east. That first street that you see, that house, we're going to go right into that house in the middle. That is on Brentwood Drive, and I believe it is on the corner of Brentwood Drive and, let's look here, Pinehurst Drive. And I wanted to kind of go street by street. The house, the next street coming back is, it's M-O-D-O-C, Modoc Lane. Yeah. As you come here, that looks like where all those fire resources, still trying to mop up some of the areas that are smoldering here. There are houses that are standing on Modoc Lane, but there are a number of areas that are burned out as well. And then as you come further out, there's just a number of different streets here, Del Norte, Sonoma, and also Amador coming out here. Hopefully people can see this. Hopefully people can, find some respite in the fact that some of these houses are still standing here. But street by street coming northwest away from Grass Valley Lake, just a lot of devastation in this area.
Yeah, and it's really hard if you're familiar with the area. You look at it, it looks completely unfamiliar now. So the few buildings that are standing can act as landmarks as long as you have a few reference points. But I know there are a lot of people looking at this trying to find familiar-looking structures to find out if theirs is still there. So this is, again, one of our first looks that we've had of Lake Arrowhead in the aftermath of the fire that really just swept through there yesterday.
It's just so tough to look at. I know a lot of people at home probably agree with that. Justin Yeager, we're going to check back in with you in just a little bit. We're going to leave you, though. Go now to Gina Kim, who's standing by live in the Santa Clarita Valley. She is along the 126. Gina, you've seen the highs and lows of the various fires there throughout the morning.
Absolutely.